Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will study the next topic, that is probability. And before probability, here we will see the definition and the basics things that we need for probability. As you can see on your screen, first of all, the introduction, we will see how can we define the probability. The word probability has two basic meanings. One is quantitative measure of uncertainty. This is one meaning. And the second is measure of degree of belief in a particular statement or problem. So probability is a chance of anything. We will discuss about the chance of occurrence of anything. We will in this probability we will discuss these things. For example, the example of probability, when we toss the coin, then the chance of head and tail we will see, that is an example of probability. Similarly, another example, uh, for example, the weather is cloudy, so what will be the chance of rain? Okay, that is also a example of probability. About the foundation of probability, that were laid by two French mathematicians in the 17th century. One is Pascal and other is De Fermat, and they give the connection with gambling problems. This is the foundation of probability. And if we will see what is the application of probability, as we have already discussed the applications of this probability, but here again we can see today the probability theory has a wider field of application. For example, we can apply in economics, in management, in operation research, sociology, psychology, astronomy, physics, and so on. There are many applications of this probability. So this is the introduction with this probability, and there is some more theory. You can read it by yourself if you are interested in this thing. Next, we will see the basic things, basic definitions, in which first of all, sets क्या होता है, हम sets के बारे में देखेंगे. What is set? We already know what is set. Set क्या होता है? Set is a well-defined collection of distinct objects. कोई भी जो collection है हमारे पास distinct objects की, we will say that is a set. Usually we will denote the sets with capital letters. Which letter we can denote with A, B, C, Y, etc. For example, you can see here an example. The set A have distinct objects. How many objects? 4 objects, A, B, X, Y. This is a set. Okay. And another set, we can write the numbers. B is a set 1, 2, 3, 7. This is also an example of a set. If some element belong to a set, we will denote it with X belong to A. And if some element not belong to a set, we will denote it with X not belong to A. We will cross it. Okay. The element is not belong to the set A. So these are the basic things about a sets. We can also know more about the set. For example, what is null set? Null set क्या होता है? Empty set with no elements. Empty set with no elements is called null set, and we will denote the null set with phi. Okay, this set is in fact is equal to with no elements. If no element, it means that it is empty, nothing is inside. This is known as empty set. And if 0 is inside the set, agar zeros ke andar aa jaye, we will not say it is an empty set. Okay, keep it in your mind. This is, if 0 is inside the set, only 0, we will not say it is an empty set. We will say the element 0 is exist in this set. तो zeros के अंदर होगा तो उसको हम null set नहीं कहेंगे. When we will say it's a null set or empty set and there is no element in the set, कोई भी element ना हो, तब हम उसको null set कहते हैं. Also there are different ways to express a set. For example, here we can see there are two types. One is roster method. This method, in the form of bracket, all the elements are inside, is known as roster method. Okay, 1 2 3 7 1 2 3 5 7 9 11. This is a set of elements, and you can also denote it with a book, a city, a clock, a teacher, like another example of set b. B की फॉर्म में भी हम इसको लिख सकते हैं. This is known as roster method. Okay, there is another method, उसको हम कहते हैं set builder notation, set builder method. This is like this one. As you can see, set A, और क्या है x. This set consists of x, and what is this? Such that x कैसा होगा? X is an odd number and x is less than 12. This is also another way to denote a set, and this is known as set builder notation. Okay, और इसमें इसको भी हम अगर लिखना चाहें in the form of roster method, we can easily write x is less than 12, an odd number. So we can write कौन कौन से नंबर होंगे? Which numbers? 1 3 5 7 9 11. So less than 12, the odd numbers is up to 11. So in this way we can also denote a set in the set builder form or set builder method. Okay, after this we will see some more things, more basic things. For example, what is one-to-one correspondence? Okay, what is one-to-one correspondence between two sets? We will see, and this is very easy. A set A is said to be in one-to-one correspondence with the set B when क्या हो हमारे पास every element of set A can made to correspond to one and only one element of set B. कि क्या हो, and conversely A के अगर set A है, if we have set A and we have set B, for set A, for every element of set A we should be an element of set B. A के हर element के लिए हमारे पास B में से भी एक element हो. For example 1 के लिए हम ले लेते हैं A, 2 के लिए B, 3. For example, in this set A we have 4 elements, in set B is also 4 elements. So the sets A and B are in one-to-one correspondence. Means equal number of elements in set A and we have equal number of elements in set B. So in this way we can take this is one-to-one correspondence. Next thing is what is subsets. This is also very easy. A set that consists of some elements or members of another set. हमारे पास already we have one set, उसी में से कोई एक और हम elements, उससे कम elements का हम लेके कोई भी हम set बनाएंगे, that is known as a subset. Okay, and we will denote the subset like this: B is subset of A, or equivalently we can write as B is subset of A. There are two ways to write B is subset of A. B is subset of A और B is subset of A. जिस साइड पे ओपन होगा वो हमारा सेट होगा, बिगर सेट, और जिस साइड पे यू कैन सी दिस इज क्लोज साइड, वो हमारा सबसेट होगा. ओके, इसके हम एग्जांपल भी देख सकते हैं. हाउ कैन वी सी अ सबसेट? फॉर एग्जांपल हियर यू कैन सी an example of subset. We have a set A with elements 1 2 3 4 5 10, and we have set B 1 3 5, and you can see every element of B is also in set A. You can see it very easily. 1 is in A, 3 is in A, and 5 is also in A. So we can say that B is subset of A. Okay, so in this way we can write, we can make a subset of a set. And if some element in a set, for example अगर हमारे पास यहीं पे if we will consider one more element in B, for example we can say 6 is also in B. So check this 6 is also in set A or not. We need to check it. If this 6 is also in set A, then we can again say B is subset of A. But if we can see it is easily, see 6 is not in A, so B is not a subset of A. Okay, so B is not a subset of A. इस तरह से हमारे पास उसको हम डिनोट करेंगे। कोई एक भी एलिमेंट ऐसा आ जाए जो सेट ए में ना हो तो उसको हम we will write B is not a subset of A. Okay. After this we will see and there is a formula, please keep it in your mind, how to check how many subsets we can make a set. There is a formula that is very easy, that is very simple. The formula is, if we have a set S with n elements, we will produce 2n subsets, okay, including S and empty set. This is very easy. For example, we have set A. Set A have two elements. We will take any two elements, 2 and 3, and we need to check how many subsets of this set A. Okay, the formula is 2 raised to power n. N mean how many elements in set A. You check it, how many elements, these are two elements. So 2 power 2 is equal to 4. It's mean that we can make 4 subsets of this set A. How many subsets we can make? 4 subsets, including empty set and the set A itself. दोनों को हमारे पास आ जाएगा। ठीक है जी मोहम्मद तलाब, you have some problem? जी बेटा बताएं।
सर ये बैकग्राउंड में जो साउंड आ रही है सर, ये बहुत डिस्टर्ब कर रही है।
बैकग्राउंड में साउंड तो मेरे पास है बेटा, ऐसा कोई भी नहीं है। जी स्टूडेंट्स, कैन यू लिसन सम बैकग्राउंड साउंड लाइक मोहम्मद तला सेड टू मी, एनीवन चैट में, यू कैन टेल मी इन चैट, कैन यू लिसन? अच्छा चले, ओके ओके, लेट मी चेक। Okay, after this we will study more things. For example, we will see what is Venn diagram. Venn diagram क्या होता है हम इसको भी देखते हैं अभी. This is interesting thing to know about the sets, and we can, how can we see it, Venn diagram. As you see, this is Venn diagram. We denote the Venn diagram with a rectangular shape figure, okay, and with that contains circular regions, and usually we denote this Venn diagram with the rectangular shape figure with S. This S is a universal set, okay, this S is a universal set, and A and B are any two sets. There are different operation on sets by using Venn diagram. For example, the union or sum of two sets A and B, as you can see here, the union, if we need to take the union, and we know that in union we have two sets A and B, so that will be equal to A union B is equal to the elements X such that X belong to A or X belong to B. तो यूनियन में क्या होता है, हम जितने भी जो एलिमेंट्स होते हैं वो सब के सब हमारे पास आ जाते हैं. सो जब हम वेन डायग्राम को कंप्लीट करेंगे, वी विल शेड ऑल द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ सेट ए एंड सेट बी. जो उनका यूनियन है, यूनियन में तमाम का तमाम हम इसको शेड कर देंगे, ए यूनियन बी के फॉर्म में हम लिखेंगे. एंड सिमिलरली इफ वी वांट टू टेक द इंटरसेक्शन, तो इंटरसेक्शन में क्या होता है, टू शो विद वेन डायग्राम, इंटरसेक्शन में हमारे पास क्या होगा, ओनली वी विल शेड द कॉमन रीजन ए और बी का. ठीक है, एंड व्हाट इज द कॉमन रीजन, दिस इज द कॉमन रीजन, यू कैन सी. तो सो वी विल ओनली शेड द कॉमन रीजन ए इंटरसेक्शन बी. And third thing is the difference of two sets. If we want to find the difference of two sets A and B, and we will denote the difference by A minus B, it's mean that the element of set A that is not belong to B. B A के वो elements जो B में नहीं है, तो देखें इस एरिया में कौन सा एरिया शेड होगा, ओनली दिस एरिया. दिस इज द कॉमन, कॉमन में तो A B के भी एलिमेंट्स हैं, So we will only shade this area. Okay, and maybe one more thing we can see, that is known as complement. ठीक है, complement में क्या होता है? For example, if we want to find the complement of set A, here as you can see complement, this is in fact is equal to S minus A. S minus A, the elements of S that are not in A. This is the whole is the S. This whole rectangle is a S. ये हमारे पास यूनिवर्सल सेट है सारे का सारा. अब इसमें से we will subtract the elements of set A, तो बाकी जितना भी एरिया को हम शेड कर सकते हैं. So this is a little bit concept of Venn diagram. How can we see it? There are some rules on algebra of sets. What is the algebra? The commutative laws hold on sets. Okay, commutative laws of union and intersection hold. Similarly, the associative laws hold here. Distributive law holds. Idempotent laws hold on sets. Identity laws hold. Complement law holds, and De Morgan laws also holds on sets. The next is partition of set. How can we see the partition of set? There are two things here, partition of sets. One is disjoint and other is exhaustive. One is disjoint and other is exhaustive. Exhaustive mean the union, जो हम sets लेंगे, disjoint sets, अगर हम उन सब का union करेंगे तो वो हमारे पास set S बन जाएगा. For example, we have a set S. अब हम इसके सब डिवीजन लेते हैं. Disjoint में क्या होता है कि किसी भी दो जो इसके सबसेट्स लेंगे, अगर हम उनका इंटरसेक्शन लें, that is equal to empty set. और जो एग्जॉस्टिव में क्या होता है सेकंड प्रॉपर्टी में, कि जो यूनियन करें डिस्जॉइंट सेट्स का, तो हमारे पास क्या आ जाए, जो सेट है जो हमने सेट लिया होगा उसके इक्वल आ जाए, दैट इज नोन एज एग्जॉस्टिव, और वी कैन से दिस इज द यूनियन ऑफ द सबसेट्स. Another basic thing about set is class of sets, और the power set भी इसको हम कहते हैं. Okay, and this is very easy to find the power sets. What is the definition? A set of sets is called a class. कि किसी भी सेट के जो जितने भी पॉसिबल सेट्स बनते हैं, that is known as a class of sets or power set. We will denote this by PA. For example, we have an example. We have a set A is equal to H and HT, two element. H is, we can say this is the head, H is a head and T is a tail when we toss any coin. तो इसके कितने पॉसिबल सबसेट्स बन सकते हैं वो हम देख सकते हैं. We know empty set, one element, single element, and next is two elements. So by using the formula भी हम देख सकते हैं 2 raised to power 2. How many elements in this set? 2. So 2 raised to power 2 is equal to 4. So possible subsets are 4. तो 4 इस तरह से हमारे पास इसके सबसेट्स बनेंगे. जी फातिमा नासिर. फातिमा नासिर, कैन यू लिसन मी?
यस सर. सर मैंने ये कहना था कि जैसे आपने बताया कि अगर सेट में 2 मतलब 2 नंबर्स हैं, जैसे 2 की पावर 2 है, अगर सेट 3 हो या 4 हो तो फिर 4 की पावर 4 होगी. 2
की पावर बेस इज 2. n इज नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट जो होते हैं. अगर 3 एलिमेंट्स हैं 2 रेस्ट पावर 3 वो 8 आ जाएंगे. अगर 4 एलिमेंट्स हैं तो 2 का पावर 4 हो जाएगी, वो 16 आ जाएगा. क्लियर?
ओके थैंक यू सर.
नेक्स्ट इज कार्टियन प्रोडक्ट. क्या था वो हम देखते हैं. Cartesian product. What is Cartesian product? As you see here, to find the Cartesian product of two sets, we will denote it with A cross B. Okay. For example, we have two sets A and B and need to find their Cartesian product A cross B. The Cartesian product of two elements is denoted by A cross B. और इसके ये किसके इक्वल होगा? It will be in the form of order pairs. X, Y की फॉर्म में इसमें हमारे पास एलिमेंट बनते हैं when we take the Cartesian product. or what is x? X belongs from A, or what is y? In this order pair, y belongs to B. And mathematically, we can write it as A cross B. The Cartesian product of two sets is equal to ordered pair xy such that this first element x belong to A and second element y belong to B. Okay? We can see one example how to find the Cartesian product. For example, here you can see one example. We have two sets A and B. Set A have two elements, head and tail. Okay, head and tail, and B is another set. We can say this is the example of dice. When we roll it, you know, उस dice में हमारे पास 1 भी होता है, 2 dots होते हैं, 3 dots होते हैं, 4 dot, 5 dot and 6 dot. So this is another example of set B. अब हम इन दोनों का कार्टियन प्रोडक्ट निकालते हैं. ओके, तो A क्रॉस B क्या होगा? अब किस तरह से कार्टियन प्रोडक्ट आएगा? इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ऑर्डर्ड पेयर्स. पहले क्या करेंगे? वी विल टेक H को लेके B के सब एलिमेंट्स के साथ ऑर्डर पेयर बनाएंगे. यू कैन सी हियर दिस वन, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. These are the order pairs with the first element of set A with all the elements of set B. Similarly, अब T को लेंगे. T is a tail. T के तमाम जो T के साथ तमाम एलिमेंट्स जो सेट B के हैं उनके हम ऑर्डर पेयर बनाएंगे इस तरह से. So this is the way to find the Cartesian product of A cross B. Clear? The thing that you need to note here, the Cartesian product generally A cross B is not is equal to B cross A. They are not same. Generally they are not same. You can note it. The Cartesian product of two sets A cross B is not is equal to B cross A. So after this we will know more about what is relation and function. Relation और function क्या होता है? अभी जैसे कि हमने कार्टियन प्रोडक्ट को देखा, नो वी विल सी व्हाट इज रिलेशन एंड फंक्शन. रिलेशन क्या होता है? दिस इज a relation from a set A to B is a subset of Cartesian product. जो Cartesian product अभी हमने ऊपर फाइंड किया था A cross B, इसका कोई भी सबसेट ले लें, that is known as a relation and usually we will called binary relation, इसको हम कहते हैं. Okay, any subset of Cartesian product जब A cross B था उसका कोई भी सबसेट हम लेंगे, that is known as binary relation or relation we will say. The second thing is a function. Function क्या होता है? What is function? As you can see here, a function is a rule that assign values in some manner from a set A to a set B, such that for each element of x of A, there is a unique element y of B. Okay, and we will denote the function f is equal to A to B. And what is A? A is a domain set and B is a range set. Okay, इसमें क्या होता है कि for every element of set A के हर एलिमेंट के लिए यूनिक एलिमेंट B में से हमने लेना है. इट्स मीन्स कि इसका जो ऑर्डर पेयर में जो सेकंड एलिमेंट होता है Y की फॉर्म में, जो इस तरह से हमारे पास एलिमेंट होते हैं X और Y की फॉर्म में, X एंड Y, तो जो Y की जो रेपिटेशन है वो ना हो, यूनिक एलिमेंट हमारे पास हो ये Y. ठीक है, दिस Y शुड बी अ यूनिक एलिमेंट. सो दिस इज नोन एज अ फंक्शन. Okay, there is some other terms that we should know to study about the probability. Trial क्या होता है? What is trial and what is outcome? Trial क्या होता है? The term experiment means a planned activity. Experiment किसको कहते हैं? Any planned activity is known as experiment or process. ठीक है, तो एक a single performance of an experiment is called a trial. कोई भी हम एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल वी विल टॉस अ कॉइन, तो ये जो होगा दैट इज नोन एज अ ट्रायल. तो किसी भी ट्रायल में से जो रिजल्ट होता है, जो उसका आउटकम आता है, फॉर एग्जांपल हमने कॉइन को टॉस के लिए वी विल फ्लाई द कॉइन, उसका अब जो रिजल्ट क्या होगा, आइदर इट इज अ हेड और टेल. तो हेड और टेल क्या, दैट इज नोन एज आउटकम्स, वो उसके आउटकम्स होंगे. ओके, सो द ट्रायल एंड आउटकम्स. After this, one more thing, that is सैंपल स्पेस क्या होता है? व्हाट इज सैंपल स्पेस? सैंपल स्पेस क्या है? द possible outcomes, the possible outcomes, or you can say it is a set consisting of all possible outcomes that can result from a random experiment. किसी भी एक्सपेरिमेंट के जितने भी पॉसिबल आउटकम्स आ सकते हैं, that is known as sample space. Okay, for example, we have two, we will take the Cartesian product of two sets, a is equal to ht, ठीक है. So we will find the Cartesian product. तो Cartesian product when we will find, तो set हमारे पास आएगा in this form, this one, head head, head tail, tail head, tail tail. So this is known as the possible outcomes of Cartesian product A cross A, that is known as a sample space. Or if we have, we will take the example of this dice. इसका अगर हम Cartesian product लें, and we know that we can take a set A is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 element, ठीक है. And this is the outcomes of any dice when we will roll it. उसमें 1 भी हो सकता है, 2 भी है, 3 भी है, 4 भी है, 5 भी है, 6 भी है. And when we will take the Cartesian product, अब इसका A cross A करेंगे तो जो इसका possible outcomes हैं are in this form. पहले 1 को लेंगे, 1 का पूरे सेट ए के साथ उसके सारे के सारे ऑर्डर पेयर हमारे पास आ जाएंगे. फिर 2 लेंगे, फर्स्ट एलिमेंट जो हमारे पास डोमेन होगा, और फिर तमाम एलिमेंट्स के साथ उसके जो ऑर्डर पेयर आएंगे. देन वी विल टेक 3 4 5 6. सो इन दिस वे वी कैन फाइंड द पॉसिबल आउटकम्स ऑफ this trial of rolling of a dice with Cartesian product. Next thing is, what is event? Event क्या होता है? Event क्या है? An event is an individual outcome, okay, or any number of outcomes of a random experiment or trial is known as event. तो कोई भी जो आउटकम हमारे पास आएगा वो इंडिविजुअल आउटकम भी हो सकता है, वो नंबर ऑफ आउटकम्स भी हो सकते हैं, ठीक है. फॉर एग्जांपल वी विल टॉस अ कॉइन, तो उसका एक हेड आ गया, दैट इज नोन एज इवेंट, हेड इज द इवेंट. एंड मे बी वी विल अगेन टॉस, उसका टेल आ जाता है. सो देयर आर टू outcomes, head and tail, so these are known as events. After this we have, there are many more things about probability. You can also see it by yourself, but here I am just telling you the basic things that we need to learn about probability. What is mutually exclusive event? What is mutually exclusive events? अब क्या होता है, two events A and B of single experiment, कोई भी सिंगल एक्सपेरिमेंट की कोई भी जो टू इवेंट्स हैं आर सेड टू बी म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव, और इसे डिसजॉइंट भी कहते हैं इफ एंड ऑल इफ दे कैन नॉट बोथ अकर एट द सेम टाइम, ठीक है. एक ही टाइम पे वो दोनों अकर ना हो सकते हो, ऐसे इवेंट को हम कहते हैं म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव इवेंट. फॉर एग्जांपल वी विल टॉस अ कॉइन, सो देयर आर टू ऑप्शन, आइदर हेड और टेल. एक वक्त में तो एक ही आ सकता है ना, या तो हेड आएगा या टेल आएगा, दोनों एक साथ नहीं हो सकते. सो दिस इज वन एग्जांपल ऑफ म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव इवेंट्स. आप टॉस करें कॉइन को, एट अ टाइम या तो हेड होगा या टेल होगा, जो उसके पॉसिबल आउटकम्स है वो दोनों एक साथ नहीं आ सकते. सो इन दिस वे दिस इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव इवेंट्स. एंड सिमिलरली इफ वी विल वी हैव अ डाइस, आप उसको रोल करें, सो आउटकम्स क्या होगा, 1 2 3 4 5 6 में से कोई एक होगा, नॉट ऑल. इस तरह से जो हमारे पास जो इवेंट है दैट इज नोन एज म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव इवेंट्स. और the second thing is exclusive events. One is mutually exclusive event and the other is एग्जॉस्टिव इवेंट्स। ओके, इसमें क्या होता है, इवेंट्स आर सेड टू बी कलेक्टिवली एग्जॉस्टिव when the union of mutually exclusive events is the entire sample space। क्या हो, जितने भी हमारे पास जो आउटकम्स हैं उन सब का अगर आप यूनियन ले लें वो किसके इक्वल आ जाए, द टोटल सैंपल स्पेस जो हमारे पास हो किसी भी एक्सपेरिमेंट की या ट्रायल की, तो वो जो हमारे पास जो इवेंट्स होंगे डेट इज नोन एज एग्जॉस्टिव। एज इससे पहले भी हमने यूनियन में भी देखा था, एग्जॉस्टिव क्या था, यूनियन ऑफ सबसेट्स। सिमिलरली हेयर द यूनियन ऑफ आउटकम्स जो होंगे जितने भी हैं उन सबको हम इकट्ठा करें तो जो हमारे पास इंटायर सैंपल स्पेस के इक्वल आ जाए उसे हम कहेंगे एग्जॉस्टिव इवेंट्स। एंड सिमिलरली इक्वली लाइक इवेंट्स क्या होता है, two events are said to be equally like when one event is as likely to occur as the other। ठीक है, सेम पॉसिबिलिटीज हमारे पास आ जाए। in other words each event should occur in equal number in repeated trials। for example when a fair coin is tossed and head is as likely to appear as the tail। ठीक है, so in this way we will say that the event is equally like events। after that, counting sample point। how can we count the sample point, how before, or you can say without uh, doing the Cartesian product, how can we know that how many points in the sample space, कितने points है, कितने हमारे पास जो order pair के form में है, you can say वो कितने हमारे पास होंगे। there are three way we will study here। इसमें से जो first of all rule of multiplication, this is very easy। क्या होता है इसमें, रूल ऑफ मल्टीप्लिकेशन में आप क्या करेंगे, जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल वी हैव वन सेट head and tail and we have another set of example die throwing with 6 distinct outcomes 1 2 3 4 5। now we need to find, if we say this is set A, अगर हम इसको set A कह दें, this is set A, and we say this is set B, and we want to know how many sample space or points in this Cartesian product A cross B। तो क्या करेंगे, simply we want to know how many points in this sample space and we will denote it with S। ठीक है, it is just simply आप क्या करें, just we need to multiply the number of elements in two sets। अब इसमें देखें कितने elements हैं A में, how many elements in set A 2, how many elements in set B 6, तो 2 multiply by 6 क्या आएगा 12। इट्स मीन्स इसके जो सैंपल स्पेस में जो पॉइंट्स आएंगे वो 12 आएंगे। एंड यू कैन फाइंड इट बाय टेकिंग द कार्टियन प्रोडक्ट। जब आप कार्टियन प्रोडक्ट लेंगे आफ्टर दैट यू कैन सी इट इजीली। तो इसमें कितने हमारे पास पॉइंट्स बनेंगे, 12 पॉइंट्स बनेंगे। सो दिस इज वन फर्स्ट रूल ऑफ मल्टीप्लीकेशन, वी विल से दिस रूल। ओके, एंड दिस इज वेरी इजी। क्या होता है, जस्ट टेक the number of elements in every set and multiply it, we can easily find how many points in a sample space। Second rule, that is known as permutation। this is another rule of permutation। इसमें क्या होता है permutation में, rule of permutation, a permutation is an ordered subset from a set of n distinct objects। this is a subset of n distinct objects। the number of permutation of r objects selected in a definite order। okay, the most important thing here for permutation, we will select the elements or objects in a definite order from given number of elements, and we denote this permutation with this npr। okay, and the formula is this one, you please note this formula of permutation। n is given distinct n objects and r is selected objects with definite order, and this is denoted by n factorial over n minus r factorial। this is the formula of permutation। this is another way to find or counting the points in a sample space। And there is another way that is known as rule of combination. Okay, this is the third one, rule of combination. And what is the definition of combination? A combination is any subset of R objects selected without regard to their order. Okay, in permutation the most important thing is selected in a definite order, but in combination there is no specific order. We can select any elements, any objects. कोई भी आपको n elements दिए गए हैं, उसमें से आपने r objects लेने हैं, any r objects. There is no specific order, so without regard to their order, and we denote symbolically combination with these two notation, ncr, और ये bracket में n और r से हम इसको denote करते हैं. Okay, और इसका जो फार्मूला होता है, we can see on the next page. This is the formula. This one. This is the formula. This is equal to CNR, or we denote it by this one. N factorial divided by R factorial into N minus R factorial. This is the formula of combination. और प्लीज कीप इट इन योर माइंड, परमुटेशन में जब हम एलिमेंट्स लेते हैं विद डेफिनेट ऑर्डर से हम उसमें से सिलेक्ट करते हैं, बट फॉर कॉम्बिनेशन देयर इज नो स्पेसिफिक ऑर्डर, कोई से भी हम एलिमेंट्स उसमें से ले लेते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल, इसकी मैं एग्जांपल आपको देता हूं. हाउ कैन वी सी दिस परमुटेशन एंड combination? As you can see example 6.1 here. In this example the statement is 6.1, a club consists of 4 members. Okay, how many sample points are in the sample space with 3 officers? Which officer we need to keep in mind with specific order? President, secretary and treasurer. Okay, we have 4 elements of 4 members of a club है, और उसमें से हमने क्या लेना है? We need to sample points with 3 ऑफिसर, और 3 ऑफिसर में प्रेसिडेंट, सेक्रेटरी एंड ट्रेजर जो है वो होना लाजमी है. सो दिस इज अ स्पेसिफिक ऑर्डर. अब इसको हम सॉल्व करेंगे. सो हियर n इज, व्हाट इज n? हाउ मेनी मेंबर्स ऑफ अ क्लब? 4. ठीक है, और हमने चूज कितने करने हैं? 3. सो r इज 3. ठीक है, 3 चूज करें तो इसको सॉल्व करें. 4 फैक्टोरियल डिवाइड बाय 4 माइनस 3 फैक्टोरियल, या नीचे 1 फैक्टोरियल आएगा. 1 फैक्टोरियल 1 होता है. सॉल्व इट. दिस इज द वे ऑफ सॉल्विंग दिस परमुटेशन. And similarly we have one more example of about combination. As you can see here, we can solve example 6.3. yes, in example 6.3 you can see what is the statement. How many sample points are in the sample space when a person draws a hand of 5 cards? Okay, when a person draws a hand of 5 cards from a well shuffled ordinary deck of 52 cards. So here n is total number of cards is 52. Okay, and any person will draw 5 cards. We don't know which 5 cards. There is no specific order. So here r is equal to 5. So it means that there is no specific order. We will use the formula of combination. So the formula of combination is Cn Cr, that is equal to, we know this is equal to the formula is in fact is equal to, as in the previous slide we have seen it, n factorial, okay, divided by r factorial into n minus r, n minus r factorial. So now putting the values in this formula and solve it, simplify it, you will see we have these combination. How many combination? I think this is 25,98,960 combinations we can take. So these are the examples about counting of sample space with multiplications or with the permutation and with with combination. So these are the basic things about the probability. Okay, and thank you so much. G, any question to anyone?